before it's too late.
Armand Morozafi is the head guide and works with Matthew Hatchwell on Nosy Manga Bay, the island where the tourists come to see the aye. Armand's job is to take the eco-tourists into the forest. But before he does, he gives thanks to God for his creation and for allowing him the success on the previous night in seeing the shy and elusive aye.
Most of the Malagasy people don't understand what the Europeans arrive here for visiting this island. Some of them think that they look for some gold.
But since these courses have been running, the local people have learned otherwise. That in fact, Europeans come to Madagascar for a treasure of a different kind. The wildlife.
It's okay, you can see. The ecotourism has a big importance for our nation because it's among the first activities to bring the money in Madagascar.
Jean Bakarazapi is the technical assistant for ecotourism at Maswala. He says this money is making a huge difference. 50% of all takings by the national parks right across Madagascar go back to the local people. They see fresh water, sanitation, roads, the sort of things that we take for granted. The local people are realising that if the wildlife survives, then so do they. If the wildlife is protected and nurtured, then so are they. It is a solution that appears to have an holistic result. Everyone's a winner. The dawn chorus at Pyrenee is like nothing else on earth. Meet the Indri. Its sounds carry for miles. And it lives in this special reserve. The Indri is the largest of all Madagascar's lemurs. It's Madagascar's flagship species. The Indri, like most of the lemurs, is gregarious. They like each other's company. They tend to hang out in family units of 5, mother and father, and up to 3 offspring of various ages. Normally, they will stay together like this until the male child reaches maturity. Then he's off on his own to find himself a mate, while the female child will stay with the parents until she's wooed away.
Well, first of all, Indri is like a human. Their way of life is like a human.
Sylvie Rabonason heads up ANGAP, the Government Wildlife Protection Office at Pyrenee. She's passionate about saving the Indri, or Babakutu as it's known locally, and is typical of many Malagasy people who have come to love their natural resources and to see the benefits that ecotourism has to offer the local community. She says that the Indri, the largest of all the lemurs, need around 18 hectares of rainforest per family, which is a lot of forest. And with the need for such a huge range, habitat destruction is the Indri's greatest threat. Here in the wilds of Madagascar or on television is the only place you'll see these magnificent creatures, because there is not a single Indri in captivity anywhere in the world. You'll not hear this animal's cry echoing across the world's big cities as zoos feed the animals their breakfast, because Babakutu, the Indri, simply die in captivity. No zoo has successfully kept an Indri. That is why the IUCN has given the Indri the highest priority rating making this animal arguably the most endangered animal on the face of the earth. If they die out in Madagascar, then that's it. That's the end. There are no stocks in zoos, no captive bred species anywhere in the world as backup. At one time, these incredible creatures were seen all over Madagascar, but not anymore.